So now we're gonna shift to a lighter note as we kind of land this plane here. We see we got a celebrity in office now. Kanye, celebrity, running for president. Do we think that celebrities running are a new normal? Kanye, I don't know if he's gonna pick it back up and run in 2024. Elon Musk said that he was gonna support Kanye in 2024. We haven't even made it through this. But do y'all think celebrities running is a new normal? To tag on to that, this is all seriousness. If you could have a celebrity president, who would you put? I'll say for president and VP. Get your whole running selection together.
I can't think of who I would want as a celebrity to be president. I don't want it. I don't want to have to choose. Does Michelle Obama count?
Her name has been thrown out a lot as a potential VP for Biden, so I think she's a serious contender.
I mean, I don't know if it's the new norm. I mean, I'm not really the political one here. It seems like you guys got that covered. I'm just here to roast Kanye.
Girl, I'm with you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a little mad at him right now. But interim, roast them both. But I mean, we know, as tour guides know, that Reagan used to make some movies, and he was president. But I mean, I don't know anyone else other than that. But I'm dumb. You guys couldn't say that. But I don't think it's going to be a new normal. I think we had Trump, and it was terrifying, and I don't think it'll happen again. But if it does, I would vote Michelle Obama.
I back that.
Well, here's an idea. Why don't we just elevate the idea of what a celebrity is? Can't we just focus our energy on people who are actually doing good things? Because Kanye is building shelters. He made that deal with the Gap because he wants more people to wear his stuff, and he wants more people to wear. He believes his clothes are the design of the future. Can't we just vote for people who are trying to do good in the world instead of just picking one lane in their life and acting like they're a good person? Because that's what Biden basically did. He's been in government for 40 plus years, but we're just now going to vote for him for president because we want Trump out. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Nothing about Biden is inspiring, but he is a celebrity, and there's celebrities in every aspect of our society. We made a 16-year-old girl the celebrity of climate change. So you don't want a celebrity for president, but you want a celebrity running climate change. Is everything either needs to be equal and there's celebrities everywhere, or there shouldn't be celebrities anywhere for any reason at all? If anyone's going to be a celebrity leader, it should be someone who's actually doing something for their community, somebody who's been consistent for giving back to their community, like Kanye has with Chicago.
Okay, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish, Cole, but...
No, I'm just... Let you finish.
But...
My point was that Kanye has just been consistent with where his heart has been, and I feel like we just need more leaders like that.
Now, okay, I'm gonna just, because I feel like Ryan and Javi got something to say, and this new revelation of Jesus as king, and then the skinhead situation, to me, it just lacks the consistency of the word consistency that I know in the dictionary. But I understand what you're saying. He has been helping Chicago, and fellow Chicagoan Chance had his back, kind of sort of there, kind of sort of.
Right. Yeah, and to me, it kind of feels like he's cramming for a test, and that test is to be the president. It seems like all of a sudden he's like, I'm going to learn all this stuff and try to be president. Because in that Forbes article, he was asked, what do you think about foreign policy? And he was like, I don't know. And he's like, what do you think about taxes? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, what do you think about China? He's like, yeah, the NBA. I'm going to try to get the NBA back. We're like, what are you talking about? I think you can do good, because he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. I think you can do plenty good just like that. I don't think you should try to be president when you don't understand how to be a president. I do believe that he can do good, though, and I'm rooting for him to do good. I just want him to stay away from the Oval Office, is all.
Y'all gonna roast me for this, but bring the flames. So I was working an episode of The Real. Our boy Akon came through, and I was like, okay, sure. I think he said he was gonna try and run in 2024, or that people were pushing him to do that, but he has his hand in a lot of the political spaces, and has a lot of, in our celebrity words, clout. So I would have to hear his policies, but Akon could he could be a contender.
I was gonna say, does it need to be a living celebrity?
No,
Like, are we predicting 2024 already, or
we could resuscitate somebody? Sure.
What?
I'm okay. We could.
I want to bring somebody back from the dead. Somebody back from the dead to run president.
Listen, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs.
Who you bringing back? Who?
well,
Yeah.
the guy that I had in mind
He's dead. He can't run.
is dead.
Stop!
He can't run.
Go ahead,
and
Brian.
He did run for office twice, though, in his life. His name was Gore Vidal. He was an author. He was an essayist. He was pal Kennedy. He was a screenwriter. He wasn't credited, by the way, for Ben-Hur. He was also good buddies with Paul Newman. This was a man who his whole life was connected to DC and connected to politics, going all the way back to his grandfather. You read a lot of what he has to say. You know, if he were president today, it would have been revolutionary, just because this would have been probably the first. Now, he never really was specific if he was gay or bisexual, but because for some reason, he didn't believe there was such thing as being gay. He just thought everybody was naturally bisexual. He would have been the first LGBT president. He would have been also the first president to just pull us out of every engagement we've been in over the last, I guess at this point we can now safely say 20 years, i.e. Afghanistan. He was against it. He was someone who had a real touch on sort of the state of the country, and he would write his own State of the Union essays all throughout his life up until, I believe it was up until Obama became president. He passed away in 2012. To see him actually be president, it would have been fascinating. And this was a guy that would have not only enjoyed, I think, being president, but I think he would have made a lot of decisions that none of our previous presidents have made. I think the closest may have been Jimmy Carter, but two very different guys. And then if I had to pick a silly celebrity, I'd go with Paul Giamatti because he was great as John Adams, and John Adams was our best president. So,
Ryan came through with the real answer. Well, I take my Akon back. That's all right. Hey, look, Pharrell. Hold on now, Pharrell. I think
Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't want people where like I won't get their music for 4 years.
Oh.
Beyonce's in office 4 years, I won't get music. So.
And Gore Vidal probably wouldn't have written a book in those 4 years, which would have sucked. But then again, he'd still write something scandalous, so maybe a tweet.
Interesting.
Celebrities in politics, that's not like a new thing. It's something that's always been here. I think it will continue to be here because they've got the platform. So I think that that trend will continue, to answer your question. But I don't think we'll see it it's not like something that's always going to happen. And for my vote, Rocky and Bullwinkle. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen.
I would say if I had to choose a celebrity, I'd say Ava DuVernay as president.
Okay.
And then I would throw who would I put as vice? Maybe Marseille Martin. What's the age for vice president?
Would you
Perfect.
really?
I should know this.
What you saying really to? Marseille Martin?
Ah.
I was gonna say Matthew A. Cherry. But you know what? We can we'll go with at least Ava will be my presidential candidate.
Javi, can I speak to you after this? Okay. So
I was gonna say Will and Jada.
Woo! We're not getting in no entanglements. Oh no, baby.
Not Trey, Johnny.
We can get an international entanglement.
Trey, you mean their son Trey?
I don't think I ever answered.
Oh,
I would
Cole.
really pick Bruno Mars.
You don't need his music. Yeah.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
And a sick halftime show.
I'm sorry, wait, we do need his music. 24K gave me a life I never knew I needed. Anyway, okay, well, who would be Bruno's VP now?
I don't know. J-Lo.
An interesting combination.
That would be a good song.
Two incredible halftime performances.
Are there any last words that you all would like to share with the people?
Future is bright. I believe in a bright future. We need universal basic income. We got to get this in, folks.
Hey, that unemployment is hitting right for me, so
Yeah, let's extend that. That's what I want to say. Extend that unemployment extra $600. That's what I want to say.
Amen.
If anyone's watching that can do that.
Amen.
If I had to make a last statement, it would be, and this might sound a little bit of a downer, but Kanye is not running. So please, Americans, please do not write him in November 3rd. We kind of need a new president.
Kind of.
There may not be the American empire is crumbling before our very eyes, and writing in Kanye might be a very bad idea. Unless Biden croaks and they pick Kanye up, in which case all bets are off.
I would say go out and vote. Arrest the police officers that murdered Breonna Taylor. Black Lives Matter. And the movement don't stop here. We're only beginning. Educate yourself. Do the work. Continue to be a good ally.
As we land this plane, I would like to thank my guests for speaking so candidly on these candidates. That was lame. Anyway, and please make sure you go follow them, all of their @ pages, and Ryan's podcast @ page is there. Make sure you follow them. You can engage in conversation if they willingly open your DM. If not, well, just keep it pushing. You can also follow me here and also follow It's a Jump Off to keep up to catch all of the episodes and all of the parts here. All that we were talking about here is invalid if you don't vote, because your vote counts and it does matter. Don't be like Kanye out here not voting. All right, perfect. Well, thank you all, and catch us next time on The Jump Off.